So a lot of times I will utilize ladies to convey a message. If a comedian is doing a great job somewhere in the country, he just did a masterful set and nobody's gonna pay him. They just clapping. And I know he's broke as shit back there. Wouldn't it be nice if somebody just showed up and gave him a little blessing? And he didn't have to suck me off for it and thanks, Cat. And boy, I really needed it. Why would you do that? If you was actually just trying to help people, you would. People know that's how I pay my tithes. If I got paid $100,000 to be at your city, I'm gonna take 10,000 of that and put it in your homeless area. Not because I got to. Because you gave me 100 racks to come to your little rinky-dink town. Who would I be to not pay my tithes back to your town? That's how I got in this position. Wow.
Welcome to If You Know, You Know TV, where perspectives shift and truths unfold. Today we're diving into a thought-provoking discussion. Why does Hollywood fear Katt Williams? Recently, Katt Williams appeared on Club Shay Shay, sparking a wave of reactions, from admiration to critical insights. His candidness has stirred up the internet, garnering millions of views and thousands of comments. Why is Hollywood apprehensive about Katt? What makes his voice so powerful yet so intimidating? Stay with us as we explore the dynamics behind this fear, driven by viewer comments and Katt's own words. And remember, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-opening content.
They want you to do shit that don't make no sense. That's why I won't even talk about politics no more. Ain't shit to talk about. The fuck I'm supposed to do if both sides is the dumb side? I don't even want to play no more. The fuck is this shit? But that's America. We just don't want what we had last. 10 years ago, some of you ladies was with a full-fledged gangbanger. And look at you 10 years later in here with that bank teller. You look like you work at the bank.
Let's dive into the enigma that is Katt Williams, the comedic daredevil who laughs in the face of fear. This guy doesn't just push boundaries, he leaps over them with the grace of a gazelle and the boldness of a lion. His fearlessness is not just about what he says, but how he says it.
I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Rickey Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped.
Imagine this. While most tread lightly around Hollywood's manicured lawns, Katt does cartwheels, leaving everyone both dazzled and dizzy. He's not just outside the box, he's on a whole different playing field.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't math.
They're vastly underpaid. They say the math is not mathing. They get X amount of dollars by the time Uncle Sam get his cut, by the time the agency get their cut, and what you see they were supposed to get is a fraction of that. Where do you come down on that, Cat?
It was the saddest thing ever, because imagine being in your genre, in your sub-niche, whatever it is. Imagine being in your lane. Imagine being one of the very top of your lane. That to the point where if they don't take you for the role, there's not 3 black actresses that they can say are bigger than you that we're gonna give this to. Imagine you being at that point and have to humble yourself and say, they're not paying me, y'all. And they not making my pay go up because I'm doing better or nothing. It don't matter to them that I'm famous and people know me or nothing. They want to pay me exactly what they paying the new girl. And I've been suffering under it for a decade now.
Viewers can't get enough of his raw, unfiltered honesty. He's like the one friend at a party who says what everyone's thinking, but too afraid to utter. His words, a cocktail of humor, truth, and audaciousness. Shaken, not stirred. His fearlessness has viewers applauding, but Hollywood? Well, they're biting their nails. This man isn't just fearless, he's a force of nature in a world of scripted storms. Now let's walk into the glittering yet guarded world of Hollywood, where Katt Williams' unfiltered truth acts like a bull in a china shop. Hollywood, with its shiny facade and whispered secrets, isn't quite ready for someone who plays the truth like a master violinist at a rock concert. Katt doesn't just touch on sensitive topics, he dives into them headfirst without a parachute. It's as if he's playing a high-stakes game of truth or dare with the industry, and Hollywood is nervously chuckling, not sure whether to applaud or run for cover. His candidness cuts through the smoke and mirrors like a laser. And this, my friends, is Hollywood's Achilles heel. In a land where the script is king, Katt's spontaneity and brutal honesty are both thrilling and terrifying. It's like watching a magician revealing his tricks, while the audience gasps in a mix of awe and disbelief. Hollywood's discomfort is palpable. They're used to choreographed dances, but Katt's doing the tango in a room full of waltzers.
Just a new change, it's a new era. They say you don't miss what you got till it's gone. And Barack Obama is gone, children. Oh, I miss that nigga. That nigga ain't never coming back. Every time you see this nigga, he doing some more white activities. He out there parasailing and shit, swimming with the sharks and Michael Phelps, riding horses bareback. Barack Obama, get back here. Nigga, we need you. You ain't never heard of overtime, nigga? Shit. Give us 4 or 5 months to get on our feet right now. It's crazy.
Zooming into the world of Katt Williams' audience, we find a sea of awestruck faces, each hit by the Katt wave of truth. He is not just a comedian. He's the people's philosopher in a jester's hat. Katt tosses out nuggets of wisdom wrapped in humor, and viewers are gobbling them up like the last slice of pizza at a party. His influence stretches far beyond the laughter. He sparks epiphanies, stirs consciences, and even induces a few aha moments. He's like that cool uncle at a family gathering, dropping truth bombs that have everyone nodding in agreement, even as they're trying not to spill their drinks. His ability to sway public opinion is a testament to his authenticity, turning the audience into a choir singing the chorus of Katt's unapologetic truths. For Hollywood, this is both a spectacle and a scare. They're witnessing a comedian transform into a cultural icon right before their eyes.
I know you gotta be hard. A black man in America, you gotta be a hard motherfucker, but we all know niggas that's hard all the motherfucking time. You can't forget to enjoy your goddamn life. We all know niggas that's hard at 7 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. You like, nigga, wait a minute, nigga. You angry at breakfast, nigga? You gangbanging on bacon, nigga? This is...
Now, let's pirouette into the paradoxical theater of Hollywood's reaction to Cat Williams. It's a love-hate relationship with more twists than a pretzel at a state fair. Hollywood admires Cat like a distant star, bright, alluring, but oh so far out of their comfort orbit. His audacity and wit are like a double-edged sword, slicing through pretense, leaving Tinseltown both mesmerized and mildly terrified. Cat's like that spicy dish everyone wants to try but fears they can't handle. The industry folks are sitting at the edge of their plush seats, popcorn in hand, not sure whether to cheer or to shield their eyes. It's as if Cat's the main character in a blockbuster thriller, keeping Hollywood guessing at every turn. His unpredictability is a wild card in the deck of carefully curated personas, making him a walking cliffhanger. Hollywood's fascination with Cat is a dance of admiration from a safe distance, akin to watching a fireworks show from behind a glass window. Breathtaking, yet undeniably safer from afar. We've just unpacked the complex relationship between Hollywood and Cat Williams. His fearless honesty not only entertains, but also enlightens, making him a unique and powerful figure in the entertainment industry. So what do you think? Is Cat's approach a breath of fresh air, or does it unsettle the status quo too much? Comment with refreshing honesty or too unsettling and let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content like this.